everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be delving into the murky world of journalism again. Politico, a far left-leaning publication, or a left-leaning publication, I'm not sure quite which, from the US, has said 2022, the year we got over narcissists, or the year we've had enough of narcissists. And the picture they used, they edited it together, splat in the middle, was the Duchess of Overseas. So I'm going to have a look into the cards, see how she feels about this article, see how she feels about everything, and see what the cards say about it. But before I do that, thank you to all the new subscribers who's joined us over Christmas. Hello, thank you very much for joining us. And to everyone who's been here for a while, thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate you guys being here and your time. Thank you. And for the emotional support, Coven, thank you very much, guys. You're amazing. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your time. Thank you. Let's have a look and see what the cards can say about Politico. Now, these are the new cards called Ask the Witch. So I've got these Christmas time. So yes, we are asking the witch. So let's see if we can get how Megan feels about this Politico article. Because remember, this is a left-leaning publication. This lady definitely has designs on going further with political career, we feel. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, rocky seas, smoothing things out, work-life balance. There's a bit of change in the air, and I don't think it's not necessarily a bad thing, but she does feel that there's change. Maybe that's going to benefit her. Crossing over is the Chariot in reverse. So this is very much getting pulled. They've got so many ideas that I can't kind of like settle on one. And one of the things that they do is like they want to be a podcast host, would be the best podcast host. You want to have our own docu-series, we want to be da, 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 da. So they want to be these wide-ranging brands, but it doesn't seem they've got a lot of substance. So there's nothing really to stick to with all the traction. So everything's just messy and it goes left, right and centre, if you follow me. So when the Chariot's in reverse, there's just this mess and you're getting pulled one way, pulled another. People are having a differing opinion and argumentative. And yeah, things are not easy with the Chariot in reverse, and that's what's crossing her. 10 of Wands. She feels like this is enough, guys. She's had enough. She's not bothered. She's sick of carrying this burden. She feels like she has been attacked again and again, and she's just carrying this burden on with her. Yeah. 10 of Wands, it's nearly a completion. So we have underneath the King of Pentacles. Interesting. So she doesn't think it's fair, but she really thinks this is more about Harry than her. Oh wow, what a woman. She really thinks this is more about Harry than her. This is about them getting at Harry. Harry's the one who drives it. This couldn't possibly be her. This is why she's blaming Harry. King of Pentacles, Pentacles being Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. And Harry comes through as a Pentacles because he's the Virgo in this situation. So yeah. What's leaving the situation? We have the Sun. Now, one of the things that they thought they were going to do, I guess, with the whole Netflix thing is reframe everything and really focus on the children and make them look like they're, you know, happy under the California sun in itself, and everything's rosy and everything's calm. And they really thought they were going to kind of do that. And yeah, people didn't like it. It was getting a lot of rotten tomatoes. But you know, this is just because of people will see her for what she is and move on to something else. So yes, we're going to be getting a lot of the Diana card, and they're going to be getting it, as we've been saying for a while, the Ace of Cups coming in, they're going to be conflating it a lot with Meghan, and we're going to be hearing more about that, I am so sure. We have the Nine of Wands there, which is interesting, which is about boundaries. Maybe she's had a little bit too much. She's feeling quite battered and bruised by all of this. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles surrounding her, which is interesting position to basically, which is very interesting. So this urge, I feel like she wants to show off. Look how good things are. Look how wonderful my life is. She does want to kind of show off her attributes, but with the Nine of Wands there, it shows to me that she's actually not. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles there, there's a lot of showing off. There's status, there's wealth, drip, as my niece and nephew call it. Oh, I like your new drip. It's like, I didn't know it was a jumper, it was drip. But like, if you have got like, I don't know, if you've got fancy clothes, fancy schmancy stuff, and you've got the Nine of Wands there, which shows that her boundaries, she's sick of getting battered. She wants everyone to refocus their energy and look at her as being the next Princess Diana. She got the Two of Wands there. They are going to, like, there's going to be a lot of Harry and Meghan coming up from Harry's side of things. At the minute, she doesn't want to look too shallow, though, that being said, but with Knight of Wands as well. So there is somebody who is going to come up and be quite defensive of her. When people don't drink that particular Kool-Aid, that particular notion that she is in fact Princess Diana incarnate, as well as being fabulous and extra X, Y, and Z, they are going to get on the defensive, and we're going to get a creative type coming out and batting for her and saying, no, actually, she is really wonderful. You're all wrong. So let's have a look and see how Harry feels about this Politico situation type deal, because she thinks it's Harry. They don't like Harry. That's why they don't understand. It's because they don't like Harry. It's something to do with Harry. Interesting. We've got Sun, the starting point, the children, and we have got the Four of Wands there, and the Two of Cups. Very similar cards coming together, and the Two of, okay, let me just break this down. So he's really thinking that this is just a bit of bashing coming back from that documentary series, and once people like rewatch it a few times and get more familiar with them and everything, they will believe everything that they've been told. What's crossing him, interestingly enough, is his marriage. The Four of Wands there, of course, goes into marriage and happy unions. So things mightn't be quite as easy as they seem to be. We've got the Two of Cups, which is what she's want everyone to focus on, is like how they're a team and how they are together. And there's no way to get at Meghan when there's him in the picture too. He really does simp for this woman. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords there. It is a balance, a decision he is going to have to make. Now, does he want to sue Politico? Six of Cups in reverse, so going back to stuff about his childhood. And the Queen of Cups next to the Ace of Cups in reverse. So like I say, we are going to be getting the Princess Diana, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse. We are going to be getting Meghan is the next Princess Diana. You guys are actually incorrect. This woman can do no wrong, blah, 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 blah. What's on his mind? We've got the Queen of Wands there, which is Meghan, who is the Queen of Wands. Yeah. and justice. He wants justice for all of this. So he thinks this has been very unfair, what's happened in the press with Politico. And one of the things he blames it on is the family, unhappy family. And with the 10 of Cups in reverse, I feel like it would be the 10 of coins in reverse, or pentacles in reverse if it was the royal family. But I'm feeling this is more leaning into, he's more blaming the Markles, the actual Markles, because of their influence of how things have been in the media. With the 6 of Wands there, this is very much going back to his childhood. Because we're talking about newspapers and stuff, I feel here with the Ace of Swords in reverse that there is a new legal challenge. He is going to start something legally with maybe some paper. Now, it may be a paper in the US. I don't know what the laws are like over there regarding celebrities suing for stories. I don't know if it's Politico. I don't think it, not unless it's something I haven't written yet. But there is a ill-fated venture when it comes to legal business coming up into the future. He's worried about more embarrassments and things coming out from the Markles. She's concerned about her relationship and keeping that front and centre. But he's all about that relationship. What's on his mind is the Queen of Wands. She can do no wrong. Why she thinks she's getting negative press is her relationship with Harry. He wants to link everything up with the children and his childhood. That's what his version of the Netflix stuff was about. And it's, for her, it was very much them looking very polished and good and like they're in the prime of their lives with 2 young children. That's his major concern right at this moment in time. But they've got so much noise coming up and so many similar cards. She's just about had it with these with some of these journos and stuff. She's just done with it. So yeah, interesting that we've got Queen of Cups coming up again for the future. Very interesting. So yeah, we've got that Ace of Cups as well. They really want that. With the Queen of Cups is in reverse, this could be somebody saying something negative about Camilla because she's also a Cancer and would come under Queen of Cups. But for this question and this story, I really think it's an inversion. What he's trying to put that Ace of Cups onto the Queen of Wands, and it just doesn't fit. So you end up with an inversion and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, that's what I see in the cards. Let me know what you guys see in the cards. If there's anything you want to add to this reading or take away from it. Your interpreting of the cards, if you want to add something to something I've said, or you want to like say your interpretation, please feel free to comment below. After all, this is for entertainment purposes only. So let me know what you think down below. Thank you very much for being here. Let me know if there's any readings you want me to do in the future. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.